Gentlemen, on today's show, I'm going to give you 5 important tips, 5 things that you need to do when your child is lost. The last thing that any parent ever wants to deal with is losing their child. It's one of those things that just, it blows your mind. Your world becomes undone. I've had it happen to me before. We were in a public place. It was a Christmas lighting event, and Willow got away from us. And it was, there was thousands of people everywhere. And in that moment, my heart dropped. Everything just, it stopped. Thank God it had a happy ending. Fortunately, Willow knew what to do in that situation. In that moment, it felt like the whole world was caving in on me. But I knew that I had to do what I had to do, and that's tip number 1. Tip number 1 is stay calm. You need to maintain grace under pressure. It is going to feel like a storm all around you. Your wife is going to be screaming, maybe panicked. Your other kids may be panicked. You're going to have thoughts of the worst things happening to your child going through your head. But in that moment, you have to be the one that stays calm. Now's not the time to argue with whoever it is that was responsible for watching your child. It's not about the blame game. Calm is my middle name. Every second that you waste spent doing something else that's not helping find your child is something that you will regret for the rest of your life. You can deal with the other issues after that, but you have one mission only, and your mission is to stay calm and find your child. Be the calm in the storm. Tip number 2, chances are your child is somewhere in the near vicinity. Chances are you've paid attention to the tips in the last video and they know to stay where they were. Stay put, remain calm, and call out their name if you have to. Yell their name. I don't care, whatever you have to do. Who cares what the people around you are thinking? Chances are you'll never see those people again as long as you live. See if there's toys or something that may have caught their attention. Mission specific. You have to find your child. Tip number 3, and this is if you're in a place of public, if you're in a mall, you're in a store, wherever it is, and this is something that I've just always done if it ever happened, and my first reaction was to get somebody to go to the front door. Go to that front door and you tell them, you guard that door with your life. You're looking for anybody that potentially could be trying to abduct your child. That's the reality of this world that we live in. We have some freakazoids in this world who abduct children in plain daylight. Sadly, most abductors are usually people that your child knows. So you gotta pay attention to what's going on. When you go into a store, make sure that you know where all the exits are. Time is of the essence when the worst possible thing could be happening to your child. Tip number 4 is to get the police involved. Call the police. You're gonna know, hey, something's not right here. I can't find my child. I've scanned the area, I've looked everywhere, I've yelled their name, I've got some of the people in the store involved. You need to call the police, get them involved, because remember, time is of the essence. Tip number 5 is actually, this is pretty cool, and I had no idea about this, and I still kind of recall hearing this, and I gotta say, Walmart, you're the bomb right now, because you know what? For those of you that don't know, and I didn't know this until just recently, that Code Adam is a series of steps that stores that are participating in Code Adam will actually put into place. And so what they'll do is if your child is missing, they will call out a Code Adam over the intercom. Everybody in that store will jump into action and will be dedicated to helping you find your child. Walmart, good job. Gentlemen, there's only one thing left to do and one thing only, and by now you know what it is. You gotta go out there and be the best damn dad that this universe has ever had.